Chapter 48. The fearful messengers and their raising up through Abiram and Adam. Gabriel's great love for Abiram. After a short while of hardly a few moments, our main speaker again turned to the others and said, slightly embarrassed, "Brothers and friends, as truly as we are all descended from Adam, provided my eyes do not deceive me into taking a cat for a mountain, truly, I will be without a tooth in my mouth if... Yes, now it is clear. Can you not see it? Yes, now it is completely clear. These two are Adam and the stranger. Now help us who can and may. It is too late to escape now, and it also seems to me as if I could not possibly do so. No, that will now be a very peculiar situation. Brothers, do you know what? Let us throw ourselves down on our faces without delay, lest we commit a great blunder. For Adam has no sense of humour at all. The least result will surely be a complete exile lasting at least 10 years. And every one of us should endeavour to implore to the best of his ability, or else, I tell you, we are completely done for. Indeed, look, exactly in our direction. They are already very close, so down with you. And they promptly threw themselves down to the ground and began to cry, O most exalted Father Adam, have grace and mercy upon us blasphemers. O most exalted Archpatriarch, do spare us your wrath. O you exceedingly mighty, unborn, first complete man of the earth, do not let your great wrath come over us. O you image of God, you Son of Jehovah, make allowance for our endlessly great folly. Thus they continued to cry while the high Abiram and Adam had already been with them for quite a while. But Abiram asked Adam in an aside, Listen, how do you like this clamour? And Adam replied, O Father, this is a great wail of lamentation, and it is I who has engendered it in them. Yesterday morning it would still have greatly pleased me, but now I could weep with pity. The poor men are afraid of me, whereas I hardly know what to do for them out of love. O you holy, most loving Father, do show also here grace and mercy, and make up for the folly of my heart. And Abiram said to him, Behold, and believe me when I say that this is not the last folly you have committed before me, and for which I have to make amends. For you have caused me so much work through your self-incurred blindness, that to the end of time I shall have more than enough to do to restore everything to the original order. Behold, just as these here are languishing, many more are languishing too, who are encamped around us. Let the Garthili family serve you as a good example. How did Uranian and his descendants manage to be on the heights? Yet his house is the most luminous of the morning. Still, for what you have done, you shall no longer be debited. For behold, I have entered it in my own ledger, well knowing what I shall do about it for all times of times. However, now is still your little turn. Call the one by name who is lying there on the earth next to us, and tell him in a firm voice to rise. and we will see what all we can do. Amen. And Adam promptly bent down to our main speaker and leader, and, seizing his hand, shouted into his ear, "Gabriel, arise and put an end to your empty bawling." However, Gabriel, still lying on the ground, said to the others, "Brothers, stop bawling. It is no longer any use, but arise with me, and let each one be prepared for the most severe judgment. For you all know that whenever the most exalted Father grasps some supplicant's left hand, bidding him to rise, it means as much as, 'Go quickly and completely for 20 years out of my sight, far beyond midnight.' Oh, woe is us, woe is us! So we are not even allowed to take along our wives and dear children. Oh, woe, woe us all, for now we are lost." Thereupon Adam said to Gabriel, "Gabriel, you are a great fool. This is now over for all times of times. Do not be afraid. None of you all goes into exile any more. For the to you still unknown man and I did not come here just now to crush you, but to completely raise you all up and, if that be possible, also fully enliven you. So rise, all of you. Amen." When Gabriel heard these words from the mouth of the usually very severe Adam, he sprang up like a young hart, not knowing for excessive joy what to do. He promptly embraced Adam and kissed his breast 7 times. Then he also embraced the stranger and said to him, "Whoever you may be, in short, you are at any rate worthy of my now boundless love. Jehovah even loves the flies. Why should you, brother, unknown to me as you still are, be excluded from my now universal, ardent love?" And thus Adam, too, received 7 firm kisses on his breast. When he had thus kissed them both, he called out to the others who were just rising, "Brothers, do come here. Oh, the sensations I have just had at the breast of this stranger! Words are not enough for it. Come, come, brothers, and find out all of you how blissful it is to be near him. No, brothers, friends, I will bite into my own heart and be skinned if this glorious stranger was ever born somewhere on earth. And we were capable of giving such an answer to this heavenly man. Is there no hungry tiger somewhere that would devour us all for it? Oh, come, come and feel what is here.